Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mosvar Evloev! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with round 1, and here is Aljamain Sterling. He has been a prolific finisher, but most of his finishes have been of the attributive variety, not in round 1. Breaks his opponents down before eventually getting him out of there. We'll see if Aljo can get off to a good start tonight. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Back to the jab now, no good. Kick to the head. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Lands a big right hand early. Oh man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Massive head kick. Nice execution on the team.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat. Ooh, head kick lands, hurt.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Sterling. Takedown defense is there. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Sterling.
Left hand getting very active. Great punch.
Oh, nice jab by Evloev. Big knee there. Well, Sterling comfortable wherever the fight goes, but you're seeing a lot of the improvements he's made in his stand-up under Ray Longo, and at least early on in this one, more than content to strike. Straight right, he misses. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Sterling gets caught by that straight punch there.
Beautiful kick lands.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done.
Big inside kick. Nice jab.
Leg kick lands. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here. Oh, he's out of danger!
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Evloev's in half guard.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Got his guard pass. Now he's going full mount.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, he's got to be careful here.
Keep your chin down. Protect your neck.
Evloev's right back to the full mount here. Final seconds here of round one. 5 minutes in the books.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take them down again. Position before submission. Remember that. All right?
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready?
Round two underway. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in the zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool for the beginning of this round.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance is particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns. I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished. That was nice.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Sterling's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Great shot from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Oh, right to the mount. Using a lot of good movement.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Evloev. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Good work, guys.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Sterling gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position.
Sterling going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Big ground and pound. Oh, good defense, yes.
Sterling's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Less than a minute now to go in round two. Sterling going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Let's fight, come on.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Sterling gets caught by the straight punch.
Another strike to the head lands.
Bone on bone, nicely done with the high kick. 15 seconds to go.
Fast leg kick lands.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Guillotine jump. That's in pretty deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Everything you got.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And how about the submission defense on that young man in the previous round?
He's so well versed in all areas of mixed martial arts, and that was on full display as he defended a real deep submission attempt.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big double leg, double change.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in.
Oh, man, he's getting deep. Oh, no, oh, no!
Oh, beautiful job to escape.
Great job clearing the knee, getting his weight all the way across and defending that heel hook.
That was fun to watch. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
That was a slick transition.
Working with the elbows. Fight for that wrist control now.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
Relentless pressure from the top by Sterling.
Getting them out here.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
That left punch pretty good tonight. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Evloev's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Lands a nice straight. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Checks the leg kick.
Another big takedown. And there you go, again, half guard.
Sterling gets back up.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Brutal knee to the body. Evloev's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused about where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, feet on the hips here. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down, come around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, so the Funkmaster continuing to add wins to his outstanding UFC body of work. Needs the judges tonight, but he wins on all 3 cards. Aljamain Sterling, your winner by decision.
Sometimes you got